everyone. I am recording this on Tuesday evening, and by now I'm sure all of you have seen the announcement that came out yesterday about the fact that Samford classes are going to remain online for the rest of the semester. Now, I had a suspicion this was going to happen just because I've been following the news and seeing what other folks are doing elsewhere. But it has come, it's like, I don't know. I want to hear from you guys to see how you're feeling about this. And we are next class, so next Monday or Tuesday, depending on which day you have class, I would like for us to meet for a like a video chat, a group video chat. I'll be sending out more information about how to log on to that soon. But keep that on your radar during our class time. We'll be having a group chat just to check in and see how you guys are feeling about the things that we've been doing, and kind of I want to get a pulse on what you have access to material-wise, tool-wise, what kind of things you're interested in doing for a final project, but because I have a few things in mind. But anyway, as I was saying, I had a feeling this was going to happen and felt like I was sort of prepared. But then when I sat down with our syllabus to really kind of hash things out for the rest of the semester in this format, it took me a little while to kind of wrap my head around it all. So first things first, yeah, we're doing 3D design online for the rest of the semester. It's going to be fine. It's going to be cool. We're not going to be able to finish those planar wood MDF projects that we started. That's a bummer. But you guys did the hard part. You learned how to use the tools and make them do what you needed them to do. So that's awesome. I've heard from some of you that didn't receive any credit for the planar models, like the drawing and the model, that part 1, part 2. If you have images of those things, do upload them and you can get some points for those. But that's where that project will end, since we won't be able to return to the wood shop. So with that in mind, I have updated our schedule on the homepage. So you'll see that there it's updated as of the 24th. And there's still a little bit to be fleshed out at the very end, but we've got sort of a pattern that we've picked up with these prompt assignments. You'll see that typically, again, it's a Wednesday night due date and a Sunday night due date. And prompt 3 is now posted. If you haven't already, prompt 2 will be due this week, Wednesday evening. And then prompt 3 will be due the following Wednesday. So keep an eye on that. Prompt 4 I'll be posting soon. It will be due actually the following Sunday. So just whenever if you're confused about anything, check both. You can check the modules that has dates there, but also just our schedule on our homepage. Anyway, so in addition to the prompts, we now have our art trip research project kind of as an ongoing thing. You can see on the schedule it's still a few more weeks, but in a few more weeks, the week after Easter, you guys will be doing presentations, which we'll be doing virtually, and we'll talk more about that as it gets closer. But we do have kind of like the step 2 in that research project posted, and you can find that again under modules under the art trip research. And this part of the project I'd like for you to do by this coming Sunday. So that's researching art institutions, and it's all fleshed out there in that assignment. So go have a look at that, and that'll just really be the next step in gathering the information you need to do the presentation that you'll be doing on your art trip location. Okay, so the next project we had after the planner project um, was going to be under the umbrella of this idea of utility or function. And we're not going to do the initial thing that I had in mind because it involves certain materials that I know you guys don't have access to, that we had in the shop. So, but I do want to continue moving with this idea of utility. So I wish I had them on me right now. I'd show you, but I've been doing some kind of mock-up, not even mock-up, like prototypes, I guess, of some things that I'm going to be asking you to do for that. That'll be prompt 4. So it's coming. I will be posting it later this week, so you can be thinking about it. But just to give you a heads up, prompt 4 is going to be asking you to think about our current situation. So the fact that we are practicing social distancing, and that people are making runs for toilet paper, and the stores are running out of it. Face masks are running out at the hospitals. So I'll be asking you to select from a few options and create something that kind of responds to those needs. So I'm just giving you that as a heads up in advance. I didn't want to throw that at you right away because I know we're dealing with a lot and it's overwhelming and we see this stuff all over the news. And so now I'm asking you to engage with it in class as well. But I'm doing so intentionally because there really is a need, and it relates to three-dimensional design. These are designed objects that we interact with, and are causing a lot of or that we really rely on, and when they're not, we don't have access to them, things go kind of cuckoo. So we'll be looking into that a little bit more. But as you notice things about in the news about face masks, about toilet paper, and just about social distancing in general, keep an eye on that because we'll be talking about it and thinking about it in this class as well. Okay, it's late. It's almost midnight, and I want to be in bed, but I'm awake. I've been drinking coffee because I'm trying to get all this stuff figured out for you guys. But I'm excited. I look forward to chatting next week at the beginning of class. So that's Monday or Tuesday, depending on when your class section meets. And we can see each other's faces and check in and just see how everyone's doing. But meanwhile, please remain active in the discussion threads. I've been really encouraged by your posts. You've been posting really thoughtful replies and comments. So please do keep that up, and that's a really good way that I know that you're engaging with the course material. Okay, guys, I'm rambling now, so I'm going to let you go and look forward to seeing the work that you submit this week. All right, bye.